joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Hackett. Has to coordinate. Fires the three. The shot misses. Stolen. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Davies grabs the miss. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Lots of room. No good, shot missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Hackett, defended by Jones. 3 on the clock. Clyburn. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Frank Ntilikina. First personal foul. First two.
So he gets them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Bonga, the pass to Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by Shingelia. Here's Courtney. Hackett, defended by Jones. Here's Shingelia. It's deflected. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Davies, the pass to Bonga. Here's Davies. One-on-one fast break. Here's Courtney. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
There's a good screen. Ntilikina kicks to Davies. Pass to Ntilikina. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Shingelia. Shot clock at 6. Clyburn. Coordinate. It's good on the putback.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Outside, Jones. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Courtney. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Courtney's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Davies. They get the rebound. Ntilikina kicks to Davies. Jones, the pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
With the chance to keep this run going.
And how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Hackett, the pass to Courtney. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Clyburn. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Ntilikina out to the right wing. Swiped it away. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Courtney, that's good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. 4 seconds left. The shot missing.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Here's Zizic. Pass to Morgan. Defended by Jones.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now, here's Washington.
Away team foul. Zizic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lundberg. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw, no good.
For your home team, number 5.
He's off on the second. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And there's the drive, and Jones slams it home.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
A nice shot by Tucker.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
At the elbow, Jones. Off with the layup. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for three. And Jones pulls it down. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Third team foul. Number 45. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:22 left in the first half of the game. Yes, that goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Tucker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Tucker. Jones kicks to Washington. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. A shot by Lundberg, no good. Here's Tucker. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Tucker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Jones. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Tucker hits the three-point bomb. Tucker's got 11 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Up 19. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And guys, which of these matchups are you excited about here?
Me and Kenny in a race to the board.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the home team.
You can do everything else, but if you don't...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the center. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Both good from the line that time. For the three. The shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Courtney can't get it to go.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like you see too many ill-advised shots.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the basket by Singelia.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Davies with the bucket. Davies has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
It's stolen. And here we go. Here's Bunga. And a miss there on the triple. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Hackett. Pass to Singelia. Launches it. He can't get that one. Ntilikina gets the bucket. Ntilikina's got his first points in this one.
And the way Ntilikina runs the floor, determined to beat everyone to the basket.
Count that bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Down low. And here's the fast break. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Singelia. Here's Courtney. Here's Hackett. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And they're running. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bonga. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Here's the break. To the wing right side. Hackett, the pass to Singelia. Here's Courtney. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Clyburn. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Ntilikina. Now Jones. Here's Davies. Here's Bonga.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
Nineteen seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Courtney. It's deflected. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he lays it up and in. Ntilikina's got 4 this quarter. Just 3 on the clock. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. Good work there as it goes.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Morgan. From down low. Uses the glass to drop it in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Screen by Jones. From deep three-point land. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Morgan. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Drives to the hoop, and Tucker slams it in.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pro?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Here's Jones. Screen by Jones. Clock at 6. They get it back. No good with the layup. Defended by Jones. Here's Lundberg. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Lundberg's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Zizic, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Lundberg, guarded by Tucker. Now, here's Washington. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Defended by Jones. No good on that one. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Morgan. Here's Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Zizic. And that one, good. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Basket, good. Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 analysts that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
A nice shot by Morgan.
3.
Here's Washington. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Releases. No good from Zizic. All sorts of time. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Defended by Jones. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Off the mark there with a three. Oh, deflected. And just over a minute played here to start the game. They grab their own miss. Misses the layup. Here's Ntilikina. Left side Jones. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Hayes comes to help. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. And it's Bonga missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Jones.
Away team foul. Please. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bonga. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
That right there is as good a screen as you will see, and no one rotates defensively to pick up the open man.
Defended by Jones. Here's Ward. The steal. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Ntilikina. There's a screen. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Defended by Jones. Pass to Ward. To the inside.
It'll be a turnover. One team foul.
A minute 53 left in the first. Jones, the pass to Bonga.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jones. Down low. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Ward. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Bonga. Defended by Jones. To the wing on the left. From the arc. Goes up again. Tries again. The shot's good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Here's Bonga.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Hayes with a screen on Jones. Gets the 3 to fall.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They're up by 10. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Jones sets a screen. Into the lane. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Defended by Jones. Pass to Hamas. They set a pick. Poke loose. In transition, here they come. On the wing, Jones. Fires the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Shot that time, not on target. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Lundberg. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Hamas. Nails it from three. Hamas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Lundberg. Jones sets a screen. Off target at the rim. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Hamas gets it to go. Hamas has got 5 now.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Lundberg. And the 3 off target.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. He's off on that one.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The 3 from Washington. Pure from 3-point range. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. From the wing. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. 55 seconds left in the first half. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know what time it is.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the visiting team.
When you take care of the...
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. He's defended by Hayes.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Offensive rebound. And finished off by Hayes.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The floater, clock at 6. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Left side Jones. Here's Bonga. And there's a pick. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out. Bonga has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Defended by Jones. On Sunday, and then on Thursday. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Puts up a deep 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The shot by Ward, no good. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
First team foul.
Shoots.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Drives to the hoop. Right wing. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Bonga. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Here's Ward. Still no points. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Deflected! And he recovers it. Defended by Jones. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Bonga.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
Bonga has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. From downtown, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ntilikina.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. Three-pointer. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 7.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Here's Ntilikina. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. 46 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Here's Ward. No points yet. The rebound by Bonga. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Can't get it to drop. Here's Ward, defended by Jones. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray. Ward's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here at the end of the third, it's a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Ntilikina. The three is up. No good on the shot. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Home team foul. Frank Ntilikina. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The three. That shot off the mark.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
That free throw no good. So he can't get either to fall. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. He's guarded by Washington. Rob! And here comes the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Puts up a three. Pass to Hamas. He's guarded by Washington. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Inside. Here's Lundberg. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he makes it on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Fires from the wing. Here's Jones. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Ward. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones hits them both. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside, off the mark. In transition, here they come. Here's Washington. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Ward. Launches it from deep. No luck on that one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Home team foul. First personal foul, second team foul.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clyburn, and that one is stuffed right through.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
From the arc, hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the right side. And he banks in the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Ward. Driving in, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
Rebound by Shingelia.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That one good for 2.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Missed inside. They set the pick. Here's Hackett. From outside the arc. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Ward, good.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They recover it. Six to shoot. From outside, off the mark. There's Angelia, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Got a hand on it.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
To the left side wing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. He's off on that one.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Hayes. Over to the wing. Here's Ward. Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. .107 left to play in the first quarter. Going inside. Basket good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
A floater, and it's good on the way in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Hackett, the pass to Shingelia. .36 seconds left to play in the first. Has to coordinate. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ward. It's deflected. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's Tucker. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
That puts them in the lead. Hamas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shot clock at 5. Low. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Zizic. No scoring in this one. They get it again. Here's Morgan. Takes it inside. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morgan's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Zizic with the rebound. And here's Tucker. Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here he goes. Pass to Watchero. To the inside. To the wing right side. The 3. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Nailed from three-point land.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Low. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 5.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
No good from Zizic. Pass to Watchero. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Low. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Driving to the basket. And they get it back. Here's Morgan. He has 6. Here's Zizic. Pass to Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Low. He takes it in. He nails it. And we're tied up.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Pass to Morgan. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. Is with the rebound. Tucker's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Walks around. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Three-pointer on the way. Knocked loose. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Tucker's got 5 points so far. Off target at the rim. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And how about that? These guys have been riding some major hot streaks.
Hotter than one of those ghost chili peppers y'all had. I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it. And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Jack.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
To the paint. Here's Courtney. Still yet to score. To the left wing. Shengelia the pass to Hackett. It's good from long range. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now here's Hayes. The layup off target.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Ward. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. And you take a look at this home team. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And you know right now for the visiting team, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
Here's the screen. Lock at 6. A baseline J. Stolen away. Pushing it up. Pass to Courtney. Clyburn. Here's Courtney. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple. Courtney's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They grab their own miss.
Home team foul. Courtney. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Beyond the arc.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
From deep.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And they pick up 2. 12 points for him.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Ward. He has 5. To end the run. That shot misses. Here's Courtney. A three-pointer is right on target. Courtney's got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Lets the three fly. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
1:52 left to play here in the third. Here's Hackett. Shot clock at 6. And he makes that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Knocks it loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession on Friday and then on Wednesday. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. With the drive. Knocked away.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything. Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
40 seconds left in the third. Shoots the three. He can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ward. Launches a three. Tries again. The shot's good from Hayes.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Taken away by Hayes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
First team foul.
Low. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Watera, and the lead is down inside single digits.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Tucker with the ball. From downtown. No good. Shot missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Hummus. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it. Now Tucker. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First
No
team
question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hamas. Drains the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Morgan. Pass to Tucker. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. No good on that one. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Morgan. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
And while they still have the lead, boy, was that important to keep it from shrinking.
Pass to Watchera. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Tucker. Pass to Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Morgan's got 5 points in the quarter. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. Pass to Hayes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes both free throws.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
It's Zizic's top of the key. .127 left in the game. Off on the layup. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Morgan. No good with the triple.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
He's with it. 6 to shoot. The 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rob. Driving the lane, and Tucker slams it in.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who...
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the layup is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Jones. And a missed layup. And he banks in the layup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
We played just over a minute here in the first, and they call an illegal screen here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the home team. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Ntilikina. Shot clock at 6. The layup off target.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Picked it. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And a miss there off the inbound. Pass to Bonga. Back to Jones. Lets the three fly. And he can't get that one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball stolen. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Monga.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. Five on the clock. There's the triple. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Bonga. Pulls up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Defended by Jones. This one for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Bonga. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
35 seconds left in the opening quarter. The three is up. Offensive board. Tipped. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. "15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Bonga. Over to the wing. Jones in the post. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And it's Morgan missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Washington's shot is good.
Washington Jr.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Morgan. Here's Zizic. Here's Morgan. Shot clock at 5. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Lundberg. Checked by Tucker. The 3. And Lundberg gets it to go. Lundberg's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. There's the 3. JustYS with the rebound. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Down low. Pass to Morgan. Six on the shot clock. Tucker with the ball. 4-3. The rebound by Lundberg. Now here's Washington. Check by Tucker. Washington outside. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the second free throw is good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Knocked away. Pass to Lundberg. Here's the 3. That shot, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
1:46 left to play in the half. To the inside. Here's Morgan. Puts up a 3. Tucker, the pass to Morgan. Shot clock at 6. Sweet little floater. Morgan's got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
It's Washington, high post. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Tucker, no good. Tucker's gone just 1 for 4 so far. To the paint. And he buries his first look.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And the free throw, no good.
Number 45 at the line for 1.
Here's Washington. Uses the glass on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's JustYS. They need this. And he dunks it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
take a look at the home team, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Driving in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ntilikina. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Picked it out of midair. The rebound by Bonga. On the break. Off target from three-point range. There's the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Jones from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got 5 points. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
There's a screen to the middle. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Bonga. Down low. Jones' shot is good. He has 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
With the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
The away team. Bonga at the line for
He's perfect from the line this time. Buries it from 3. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
To the wing, right side. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With a 9-footer. No good there.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Bonga. Pass to Jones. Here's Bonga. Jones up top. 7 points in the game. The offensive rebound. And it's in there.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Yep, that one goes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 7 points here in the quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Takes the 3. Oh, wow. Through the cup. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
Second team foul.
Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Bonga. Here's Ntilikina. He takes it in. Clock at 6. The 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Defended by Jones. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Ntilikina, the pass to Bonga. Inside, knocks it loose. .30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 13. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
No good that time. That shot missing. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Up 3. And man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morgan. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Outside Tucker. 2 points. That one goes.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Jones into the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Pass to Tucker. It's tipped. Here's Lundberg. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. 5 to shoot. Back to Washington. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Morgan. Outside Tucker. Here's Morgan. The 3 ball. It's kept alive. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Ooh, poked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It's a jump ball. Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Washington outside. Four on the clock. Right wing. Here's Lundberg. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Here's Tucker. Jacks up a three. Unable to get that one. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Jones in the post. Washington outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Here's Lundberg. A good-looking shot from the wing.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Tucker. Pass to Morgan. Tucker up top. Stop the drought. Jones with the block. On the break. Here's Lundberg. To the inside to take the lead, and it's Jones getting it to go. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Morgan. Out left to the wing. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Pass to Zizic. Off with the layup. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Here's Lundberg. And a miss there on the triple. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Tucker with the ball. Checked by Washington. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
It falls!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Lundberg. No good on the three. So the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ntilikina. He's out there with Jones, and it's Bonga in at the 3-slot. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Jones up top. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here we go, one-on-one. Side. And he lays it straight in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Puts it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Going inside. Ward misses. First quarter, just over a minute played. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year.
Really left alone that time. Here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Ward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sai. It's tipped. Outside, Jones. To the middle. Here's Ntilikina. Right side, Jones. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. Thrown back, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Defended by Jones. Shoots from 8. Good work defensively by Jones.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bonga. Nothing on the board. No one near him. And they'll get another chance. Down low. Davies with the buckets.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Ward. Five to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the way. He has 5.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Defended by Jones. Takes a 3. Davies grabs the miss. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Outside, Jones. There's the pick. To the middle. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Davies taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
They set the screen. Thomas can't drop it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Thomas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jones. It's deflected. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Low. He's covered by Washington. Low. Tries to the hoop. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Screen by Jones. Pass to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Top of the key. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Thomas. Here's the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cuts off the pass. Here's Watsara. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Lundberg. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Low. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And the first one drops. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Watsura. Hasn't made one yet.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Jones. To the paint. They set the pick. The three. They get it back. Washington with it. Here's Lundberg. Another shot. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Washington. From deep three-point land. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Watsura. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lundberg. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Pass to Hummus. Defended by Jones. Here's Watsura. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Washington, that's for 2. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You take a look at the home team. They've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it does.
And that is...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Ntilikina. Still scoreless. And Jones has it in the corner. Ntilikina kicks to Jones. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Ntilikina passes to Davis, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Ntilikina out there with Jones, and it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the drive. He gets it in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davies, covered by Hayes. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Kept alive. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. He has 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jones drives in. Pass to Davies. There's the steal. The numbers in their favor. Pulls up for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Diving in, shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Ntilikina looking it over. They set the pick to the inside. It's blocked. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. Drills it from outside.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones, the pass to Ntilikina. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Over to the wing. Will it go? Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
2 minutes.
Defended by Jones. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Takes it inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
There's Davies. Off the mark with the floater.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Ward. There's the pick. Side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
It's Jones on the wing. He has yet to score. The offensive rebound. Pass to Ntilikina. To the middle. Here's Davies. Right side, Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hamas. From deep. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely, driving inside. Off with the layup. Here's Hamas, defended by Jones. Offensive rebound, pass to Hamas. Clock at 6. From the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Hamas. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
On the free throw, no good. Here he goes. Watsura. Lundberg grabs the rebound. Watsura's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Jones. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Low. He's covered by Washington. Count that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And there's the drive. And Jones pulls it down. Up top, Washington. Jones finds Washington. Back to Jones. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And he dunks it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Screen by Jones. And it's Washington missing. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to just give themselves a little bit of a break. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First one falls for. Good on both. Here's Washington for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. To the wing right side. It's intercepted. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Jones. Inside. From the corner. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It doesn't go for him. Outside, Jones, the tray, and he's good on the three ball. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hayes down low, and he can't jam it through.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. With the drive, they can't stop the run with that one. Deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here's Lundberg, and it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Pass to Jones. Takes it inside. Yes! And the home team has possession. At one point, they led by 16. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Bunga. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.
right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Personal foul.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Hayes with a screen. Pass to Ward. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. It's deflected. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pulls it from 20. Not going to go that time.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
The layup misses. Here we go. Off target from outside.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And they'll keep possession. It's Hayes with the rebound. Beyond the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Home team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Off the inbound. No good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach, who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And he lays it up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Three-pointer knocks down the triple.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here's Ward. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Offline with a 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Hayes misses. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's a screen. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter." It's good.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Two on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
A quick shot there. It's off target. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Check by Tucker. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. Tries again. No good on the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
No good on the triple. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Zizic. Pass to Morgan. Going inside. Outside Tucker. Here's Zizic. Left side Tucker. And there's the screen. To the paint. Off target at the rim.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Zizic. Drops one in from the wing. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Check by Tucker. To the middle. To the left wing. From deep. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Here's Hummus. And it's all from three-point range. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. So they take the lead.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Check by Tucker. To the left side wing. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Zizic with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Launches it. Tucker, no good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here they come. On Sunday, and then on Thursday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Launches a three. He drops it from range. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hamas. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Checked by Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Zizic with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, they can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Zizic with the rebound. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been...
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
All right, fellas. Thanks for tuning in.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. From outside the arc. That one no good. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Now Hayes. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Ward. From deep three-point land. Here's Hayes. He's off on the layup.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Can't get it to fall. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Three-pointer off the mark.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Yes, it's good. He has 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
There's a screen. It doesn't go for him.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Fires in the triple.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, he tries a 3. That shot off.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
And finished off by Hayes.
Assisted buckets, every team. Oh, wow.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the three-pointer.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
For 3. Can't hit that one.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
There's the triple. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's the teardrop. No luck on that one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That misses. That would have put him up. And the visitors call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
With 1 on the clock. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Hamas. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morgan. Missed inside. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Checked by Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Checked by Tucker. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hamas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team. Hamas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Morgan. Lets it go. Another shot. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Morgan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Number 24, taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Tucker gets the 3 to fall. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move? And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Check by Tucker to take the lead. They grab their own miss. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Offensive board. Pass to Ward. Now here's Hayes to tie it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
And that finally gets them back to even.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
And the visitors call time here.
Substitution for the away team.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. They get it back. Pass to Zizic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Crucial play. Using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
There's the screen. C. No good with a layup.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Right side, Tucker. Fires for 3. That shot missing.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Pass to Ward to take the lead. Oh, bangs home the 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Tucker inside. It's good!
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Let's go with a 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they